Welcome to Discover the Upper Cumberland. We're so excited to bring you more stories about interesting people and places throughout the Upper Cumberland. I'm Celeste Flatt-Bennett, and I'm happy to be your guide on this adventure. There's a place on the outskirts of Crossville, Tennessee that gives visitors the chance to escape the busy day-to-day toil of life and just enjoy getting back into nature in a gorgeous, serene setting on top of the beautiful Cumberland Plateau.
We're at Cumberland Mountain State Park in Crossville, Tennessee, an historical park that wouldn't exist if it weren't for the Homestead Project. That was one of the projects the Roosevelt administration came up with to help recover from the Great Depression back in the mid-1930s. And so a part of that project was to provide the area with a source of recreation. And that's how the park became what we know as today as Cumberland Mountain State Park. Originally to provide recreation for some 250 homestead families. It was turned over to the state to operate in 1938. Of course, it wasn't open to the public until 1940. Being a historical park, Sergeant Alvin C. York, famous World War I hero, was the project superintendent overseeing the civilian conservation boys, and he was with the company constructing it up until when he was called away to make the movie Sergeant York in Hollywood. One of the most iconic structures that we have on the park is the Park Bridge, Park Dam, which impounds Bird Lake and roughly about 35 acres. Most of the recreation for the park centers around the water, and we have a boat dock facility with paddle boards, canoes, kayaks, fishing boats, and of course at the time there used to be a large swimming pool dock located out in the middle of the lake, and over the years that was changed, and ultimately we have a Olympic-sized swimming pool now on the park grounds. So the park offers several miles of hiking trails, one of those being an overnight trail 6 miles long. We have a new addition into our trail system, a mountain bike trail that's it's a beginner trail 2 miles long. And we also have recently opened an ADA trail for the first time in the park. ADA means American Disability Act, and so that means that we have a trail now designed so that when people come out that are physically impaired, in wheelchairs, what have you, and they have the ability now to go around and enjoy the beauty of the shores of the lake. Included in that ADA trail is a storybook trail where parents can bring their children out and read this story as they go along the trail, and the stories pertaining to animals out in the forest, putting their baby animals to sleep. And so it's a very enjoyable thing if they can read and learn about as they go around the trail. We have 37 cabins, 145 campsites, both for overnight accommodations. Have a beautiful Jack Nicklaus designed golf course on the park. We have a famous restaurant, the Homestead Harvest Restaurant. And we have a baseball field, tennis court, basketball, volleyball, pieces of playground equipment for children to play on while the parents are here visiting the park for the day.
So in addition to all the recreational opportunities we offer here at Cumberland Mountain, we also do a lot of programming and have a lot of annual events throughout the year. One of the biggest programs that we have that's open to the general public, but we also do private and individual programs on it, is our Birds of Prey program. We have a new aviary that was established in 2014, and that facility was built and funded all through donations and volunteer labor, so it's a pretty big feat. But we house 4 raptors in that facility, a red-tailed hawk, a barred owl, an American kestrel, and a barn owl. And the general public can come out, see those on a daily basis, but we also get those birds out, have specific programs that we do throughout the park and in local areas. Groups will call us to come out and present, so we'll do that as well. We have a lot of annual events. Some of those are our Easter egg hunt, our trail run we have in May. We have 3 junior ranger camps that we do each summer, and that's always offered in June. We also offer fee-based programs. Some of those include scuba diving. We have moonlight kayaking floats that are offered from May up until October. It's always on the full moon. We offer a women's rock climbing workshop in October, and then we also offer a co-ed spring rock climbing workshop. So there's lots of opportunities there for folks to come out and enjoy here at Cumberland Mountain State Park. With such an increase in screen time in today's society, I feel that visiting state parks gives us the opportunity to get away from that. It gives us time to relax, take in the sights, sounds, and the feel of nature, and just really reconnect with our surroundings.
Cumberland Mountain's a beautiful state park, and we'd just like to invite you to come out and share with us its nature, the beauty, what we have to offer. A great day just to come out with your family and enjoy yourself.